Welcome to Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter, along with our special co-host, Celebrity of the Stars.
Well, okay. All right, stop. That's enough of that. It's Duke, everybody, live from the Hamer compound in Sparta, Tennessee. Your nation, everybody.
We love Duke. Again, guys, I just got a text message finally from my babysitter, so awesome. Randy Jane's going to pop in and out of the show as well. Say hi, Randy. Can you wave? No, she's not like Walker. So. But anyways, no, we're got a jam-packed show full of so much information about what's going on in Warren County and beyond. Also, we have some special in-studio guests as well to talk about another big upcoming event to help out another one of our amazing nonprofits here in our community as well.
Mommy,
but again, last night we were there. You go. Last night we were busy at the slaughter, house, as I call it. And I enjoyed yesterday. It wasn't like after the sun went down, it wasn't as hot feeling as it used to be, even though I know today's going to be even hotter. But how was your evening, Duke?
Oh, just watching some WWE on Netflix. And, got to catch one of the first episodes of the new Netflix series Unreal that WWE's done, kind of behind the scenes of how they put those shows on and whatnot. And so, it's just always a quiet time here at the Havener compound. Not a whole lot going on. So
it's kind of nice when there's not a lot of stuff going on, right?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's I guess we have another heat index for the area today. It's going to be in the 90s and feel like 105, 106, somewhere around there.
Something like that. Yeah, it's going to be hellaciously hot today.
As I drink this hot coffee.
I know. I was going to say, are you drinking hot coffee while telling everybody how hot it's going to be today?
That's right. I'm sweating, boy. If I turn this camera down, you'll see my tits are sweating.
Just to cool me down. But no, guys, we do have lots to go on the show. We're going to take a quick break from a word from our sponsors and come back in with specifically talking about the weather and more. And then we're going to have our special in-studio guests come in. I know we have Justin Matt Campbell with us, and he's actually brought some guests as well. And so, Duke, we'll just drop you out for just a bit and then talk to them about what I want to just call the dog days of summer at this point, because it is hot. All right, guys. And remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Keep it first.
Tri-County Bank has been serving the people of this region for 53 years, and we are fully committed to the people and the communities that place their trust in us. McMinnville in Warren County is just one of the 9 counties that we serve. With 4 convenient branch locations, along with 7 ATM and ITM locations, you can be assured that Citizens Tri-County Bank is close by. Committed to you and committed to the communities we serve. It truly is what makes Citizens Tri-County Bank the only community bank you'll ever need. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This is David Moore with Supreme Building Products. We've been your one-stop shopping center for lumber and building supplies since 1963. We're a family-owned business and operated and proudly served Warren County for over 50 years. At Supreme, it's not just about great prices, but it's about exceptional service. Our customers are what's always supreme. From lumber to roofing to plumbing and paint, we have everything you need to build your dream home from the ground up. Whether you're a contractor, a homeowner, or a weekend warrior, our knowledgeable staff is ready to assist you at our state-of-the-art drive-through lumberyard. Visit us, please, at the corner of Highway 70 and North Spring Street. There's something for everyone at Supreme Building Products, where quality and customers come first, and the coffee's always free. And always be sure to shop local. Call us, please, at 473-9564.
Where we say the customer's always supreme. Supreme Building Products. Your one-stop shop for all your building needs. From the showroom to the lumberyard, a builder's dream. Professional sales and a great location with your guaranteed satisfaction. Where we say the customer's always supreme. Supreme Building Products. Supreme Building
Rise and shine, McMinnville. Treat yourself to delicious frozen and soft drinks in Sonic, perfect for those hot summer days. Whether it's lunch or dinner, let Sonic be your go-to stop to cool off and refuel during the summer rush. And don't miss our special drink offer available until 10 a.m. Start your day the right way. With so many flavors to choose from and the best sun drop in town, why go anywhere else? Drive into summer with Sonic in McMinnville.
Visit McMinnville Lawn and Garden at 129 Keel Drive, where we've been serving our community since 1995. With a rock-solid reputation for excellent service, our dedicated team is here to help you find the best lawnmowers, leaf blowers, chainsaws, weed eaters, and more. We proudly carry top brands like Echo, Stihl, Shindala, Gravely, Cub Cadet, and Skag. Take advantage of our early spring service, free pickup, and a discount on service. Plus, from chainsaws to gardening tools, we've got you covered for storm season. Trust the experts at McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where quality and customer satisfaction come first. Call us today at 815-5296.
This summer, give your ride the shine it deserves with 5150 Mobile Detail LLC. From cars and trucks to SUVs, RVs, and even semis, we bring our top-notch detailing and pressure washing services right to your home or business for your convenience. Want to learn more? Scan the QR code today, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for awesome updates and specials. Ready to get started? Give us a call at 743-1130 for a quote. 5150 Mobile Detail, where your vehicle shines and convenience is key.
Hey, this is Kevel at the Cafe at Tree City, and I'm happy to say that you can now order all of your favorite espresso drinks online for pickup or curbside delivery. And you can do that by getting on Google, searching the Cafe at Tree City and just clicking online order, or follow our social channels and click on the link in our profile. Come enjoy a drink with us inside for pickup or to go. Hope to see you all soon. Thanks.
Welcome back, Warrior First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. Now, real quickly, of course, Duke Step Out. Right now, currently in downtown McMinnville, it is 79 degrees. It's going to be mostly cloudy, but the high, once again, is going to be 91 degrees, and the low is 74. With partly cloudy conditions expected around 10 a.m., there should be a little bit of a wind gust, maybe 10 miles an hour. I highly doubt it because the way the heat's been this week, praying for the miracle on that one. But with that said, hello.
Sorry,
They don't open till 11.
I need to get a gift certificate.
She has already, the owner left. I don't know how to do it. If I did, I would have totally done it. Yeah, you're welcome. But tomorrow and also Thursday, expect some 50 to 60% chance of thunderstorms and showers. But with me is Justin Matt Campbell.
Morning, everybody.
One of our writers for the local Voice.
Well,
and just recently he wrote in about promoting the event coming up. Do you want to take over?
yes, we do. This is Dawn Randall with me. Say hello, Dawn.
Hello.
We and Dawn and several other organizations here in town are hosting a screening of The Bad Guys at 3-Star Cinema tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. It's a $5 admission, cash only, but there is an ATM in the lobby of 3-Star to get your cash to pay for entrance and snacks. And this will be a fundraiser for several animal organizations here in town to raise funds to meet basic needs like food and so forth.
Okay. So you want to elaborate on what he's talking about?
I think he covered most of it. I thought I came here to do that part. So.
No, you're fine. So, do you know, on an average, how much a dog needs a month? You know, things like that? Because I know it's got to be a lot.
It does, but most of my information comes from someone else. So
okay.
I'm kind of just a person who decided, hey, Bad Guys 2 is coming out on August 1st. We should see the first one on the big screen beforehand. So just kind of threw it together at the last minute with 3-Star Cinema.
And it's worth noting there will be a second screening next week of Jaws.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, we're going to be doing Jaws next week.
For also collecting some.
Yes.
Okay.
And that'll be on August 6th.
Okay. Okay. Cool deal.
We haven't done the promotion for that too well yet, but we have flyers printed.
Hey,
we have
well, you
flyers
heard it here
set
first.
up, but not printed out.
It's like less than a week. It'll be a week away, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But now, how have you, I know y'all do the video, the movie night a lot. How much money have you guys raised?
Again, I usually don't do that. This is the first time I've actually got my hands into that.
Okay.
Usually it all goes through Holly Cox.
Okay.
She's the one who's been working with the animals and everything. And so I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of interest, but seeing as it's last minute,
Yeah.
it's like I was spamming like crazy on all the McMinnville sites. So, hey, come and see them. $5. Come on.
Yeah. And I mean, this is a great time for family, friends to get together. If you saw the first Bad Guys, I think the second one, the previews look amazing. And, you know, it's like a double whammy. You're benefiting, hanging out with your friends and family, and then you're donating $5 each to, you know, go to some local animals here in town.
Yes.
And it is an inexpensive family night here at the end of summer vacation.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Yeah, school starts next week.
That's right, on August the 5th. Yeah. Oh,
So-
yeah.
so you can
Right. I'm still boycotting and making a strike that we do it after Labor Day,
So you
like
can-
it used to be.
So you can have one last inexpensive family night. You know, 3-Star has the cheapest concessions of any theater in many a mile, and they have the ATM on site. $5, very inexpensive. A family of 4 could see it for $20, not counting concessions. And the money goes to benefit animal charities here in town to make sure, you know, a lot of lost animals here in the shelters and so forth have food and toys.
Exactly.
And comfortable bedding.
And I do know that just last week, an older gentleman unfortunately passed away and had up to 17 beagles. Now, he raised and sold them like as hunting dogs.
Yes.
And so I do know at the time last Monday that they did find at least 2 homes. I haven't talked to Jeff to see if there's any more, but if you are watching and you're interested in male and or female dogs and puppies to raise for hunting for this reason, call Jeff and them. And I always get them. There's always, you know, if you call Keith, he'll direct you where to go at this point at the animal control. But call Keith and them, because at the time last Monday, I knew they were down to 15 dogs. And right now the adoption fee has been waived. I want to remind everybody that if you are out there wanting an animal, whether it's a cat and or dog, whatever they have available, the adoption fee has been waived up until December the 10th, I believe. It's sometime in December. And so, again, if you want, you know, that little pride and joy, that little loyalty, that extra love, I'm telling you, these rescue dogs are the best animals to take into your home because of we don't know what type of abuse they've been in, but when you get them and you know, like when you raise your voice, like as simple as don't do that, and it's not loud, but to them there's no telling, and then you see them hunker down, you know that they came from a pretty messed up situation, and it takes time for the acclimate. Like it took my dogs about 2 to 3 months to be finally like to quit hunkering down and wag the tail all the time. And so I always just say before you go, and I'm not saying I'm against buying dogs that are purebreds or whatever, but before you go out and buy an animal like that's $1,200 or $2,000, go and look at the animal shelters and all the animal organizations to see if there is a dog in need, because you never know.
Yes. Sometimes even have purebred dogs there.
Yeah.
So-
And that's the crazy bit,
It
because,
is.
you know, sometimes owners die and then the dog runs off because, you know, after scratching the door a few times. I've heard stories of that.
Yes.
But
Just a quick word of thanks to our underwriter for the event, 5 Acre Farms, Dallas
Oh,
Field
yeah.
Organization. Dallas is the one hosting the event. 3-Star Center is hosting the event, but Dallas is the one who's underwriting it.
okay.
So I just want to take a quick
Shout out
moment
to
and send
her.
a quick thanks to her.
Yeah, and if you don't know who Dallas is, you need to, because she works hand in hand with a lot of the animal organizations and helps, like, you know, train them and get them, you know, acclimated for when they can be adopted. Because, you know, it's like they said in the last meeting we found out, even though about, I think it was, and don't correct, you know, I might be wrong on that, but even though like 10 or 15 left, well, 10 or 12 came back in. because once some leave, then it just keeps getting replenished.
Yes, there's just so many.
It's a revolving door.
So many strays out there. So many people who just can't afford it anymore, or anything like that. And yeah, the shelters are just full. Both of them are. And then all of the rescues that I've heard of, they're over capacity.
Yeah,
they're trying to shove so many dogs into such a little space. Just doesn't work.
It doesn't work. And you know, there's so many things talking about animals with spay and neutering possibilities.
Yes.
We always say is spay and neuter your dogs. I know I sound like I know a lot of you probably don't know who Bob Parker is, but he always used to say spay and neuter your dogs, spay and neuter your dogs. And so I think will be a huge change if people would just spay and neuter your dog.
And that all comes down to cost, though, because usually the people who need to do it the most can't really afford to do it.
That's right.
So I miss the organizations like Hawk. It was disbanded a couple of years ago. Who they did try to supplement the spay and neuter, but then again, you have to have these people that meet you halfway.
Yes,
where it's like, we can pay for it, but you got to get the animal there.
Yeah.
So
and then when they missed the appointment, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We still had to pay for it, even though the appointment was missed. Nobody was there. It's just
That's right. So again, a big event is coming up tomorrow.
Yes,
so make sure you come. Bring your $5 bills, y'all, and get your tickets for a early. Can I say it's like an early screening?
It's 6 p.m. That was what worked best for them. So.
Yeah, 6 p.m. on July the 30th for Bad Guys 2.
No.
Bad Guys 1.
Oh, sorry, Bad Guys 1. My bad. So you can see Bad Guys 2 when it comes out on, so you can catch up. My bad. Again, there's a lot of bad guys out there. You cannot get it all straight, but if you want to see the first Bad Guys movie tomorrow at 6 p.m., bring your $5, enjoy some food, family fun, and a great family movie, guys. You're going to absolutely love it. My kids do. And the money goes to a great cause to help out the local animals here in Warren County. Anything else before I let you guys go?
Not this time, Kelly. Thank you.
No, okay.
Thank you.
All right, guys. And remember, Warren County, keep it first.
My dad had a vision in 1964 to start Ganton Bolden. Now it's Gateway Tire and Service Center. He wanted our customers to have the best products and service at a fair price. That was his motto then, and that still stands today. We promise to be upfront and honest with each and every customer. We'll never try to sell something that our customers doesn't need just to make a buck. If that's what makes us different from our competitors, well, we're just fine with that. Come see us today or give us a call at 931-815-9000.
Come join us at 110 East Main Street for a farm-to-table experience all year long. We offer gluten-free, dairy-free, guilt-free goodness that will leave you feeling energized and satisfied with every bite. Our small batch from-scratch menu bursts with juice, shots, smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powder sugars or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
Hey, this is Kevel at the Cafe at Tree City, and I'm happy to say that you can now order all of your favorite espresso drinks online for pickup or curbside delivery. And you can do that by getting on Google, searching the Cafe at Tree City and just clicking online order, or follow our social channels and click on the link in our profile. Come enjoy a drink with us inside for pickup or to go. Hope to see you all soon. Thanks.
Planning an auction? Count on the Get It Done Auction Company. The Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company. In business since 1991, they specialize in residential and commercial real estate with emphasis on farms and land. They can help you with estate settlements, business liquidations, and farm dispersals, including land, livestock, and equipment. Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company, representing more and more families in estate auctions each and every day. Call 473-7774 or visit DonaldHillisRealty.com. Firm 2273.
Reddick Brown Ford, we're all about serving our Ford and Lincoln family. Enjoy our unbeatable oil change specials. Just $34.95 up to 6 quarts for synthetic blends and $119.95 up to 13 quarts for diesels. No appointment necessary. Plus, we offer convenient pickup and delivery services for everything from oil change to rapid repairs. Need battery replacements or wipers? We've got you covered with our mobile service.
Jonathan Beavers. I'm the new sales manager here at Reddick Brown Ford on Highway 55. I'm born and raised here my whole life. I'm very supportive and dedicated with over 10 years of automotive experience. Check out our expanding pre-owned inventory on our website or come drive by, and we'd also be happy to appraise your vehicle.
To check out our new service department. We have 2 new advisors, 1 new parts counter staff, and some fresh faces on our pickup and delivery team. We're excited to offer you even better service with our expanded team. Join the Reddick Brown Ford family today. Call or text us at 931-668-2177. Experience transparency and carefree service like never before. Your satisfaction is our priority. We want to be your number 1 local go-to dealership.
I've already told you about Hulk Hogan.
Right, hold on. Welcome back, Warren First 931ers. I'm host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter, currently in downtown McMinnville.
It is hot.
Yeah. Can we just say it? Yeah, that's a good way of saying it, Jason. I was going to say 80, but it is hot and humid. So instead of saying the degrees today, we're going to just say how it feels. Because I do feel like that's what we should do. But I want to say thanks once again to Justin, Matt Campbell, and our special guest that came in talking about the movie coming up tomorrow at 6 o'clock. They're doing a special showing of Bad Guys, the first movie. Let's clarify because I actually messed up on that. Bad Guys, the first one, because of course on August the 1st is going to be the release of Bad Guys 2. So if you haven't seen Bad Guys at all, this will be a great time to go right before school and donate that money to animals that are in need. You got it? Okay. Sorry. But welcome back, Duke.
Hey, yeah, you're talking about the movie and everything. Excuse me. So, on Netflix right now, Happy Gilmore 2's on there right now.
Yes.
Which, confession time, I never saw the first one. Yeah. And so I'd heard all about it and the Bob Barker scenes and all that. And so finally over the weekend, I watched it.
The first one or the second one?
The first one.
Okay.
The first one. I thought it was fantastic. It was great.
It's good we talked a little bit about it yesterday. That's the type of comedy I feel like we're missing nowadays.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, and I think everybody that's watching can agree with me when I say this, is when did we stop laughing at ourselves? Like if we can't laugh at what happens to us, like what happened to that? Yeah,
I thought the funniest things was the whole Carl Weathers, his hand's missing where the alligator bit it off, and then he ends up running to the alligator later in the movie. And then also at the very beginning when he's trying to get his girlfriend back and he's singing Exile, Kiss You All Over. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I just thought that was the funniest thing. Because I've done that before as well. Like if we're sitting in the car and that song comes on, Kiss You All Over, I sit there and go, You know, I mean, it's just the funniest thing. So
Yes.
anyway,
No, and have you seen the second one yet?
no, I haven't. That's probably something we'll probably do this weekend.
So you
is,
tell
watch
me,
the
you
second one.
call me and let me know because it's good too. I
Oh, is it?
also,
Okay.
I want if the only thing because I need to watch it one more time because I always like watching movies once or twice or more than once is like the name Maxie. So you got in the Happy Gilmore's too. I'm not going to give too much detail because we did talk a lot about it yesterday. Is like there's the traditional golf style, which was of course in Happy Gilmore 1, but in Happy Gilmore 2, you have traditional versus like the best way to explain it is extreme sports.
Oh yeah.
And the organization's called Maxie. Now, as a female, I'm thinking Maxi pants.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna say it because and I'm like, out of all the names you could come up with,
Right.
but then I'm like, this is an Adam Sandler movie. Why would it? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't it be called Maxie? But a lot of people also, there's rumors, and you're gonna remember the kid's name. I forgot to mention this yesterday.
Yeah, Cameron. Cameron, what's his name? Yeah.
Bose, Boyce.
Yeah.
I can't ever say his last name. You know, his character, his name was Max. In a lot of his shows, he's played as characters. And I was wondering, was that also another homage, calling it Maxie?
Yeah.
You know, in a sense.
Yeah. Could have been, probably.
But I just want you to know, Duke, that Chandy cannot believe that you have never seen Happy Gilmore until just now.
I know. And the thing it is I'm an Adam Sandler fan. I mean, unfortunately, I haven't seen Big Daddy either. But
No,
I did see
you
Wedding
haven't?
Singer. Yeah, I haven't seen Big Daddy, but I saw Wedding Singer. I love Wedding Singer, probably because it's an 80s movie or set in the
Yes.
set in the in 80s, and I absolutely love that movie. That's one of those, if it's on TV and I just, doesn't matter where it's at, I just stop and watch it.
We talked about I didn't make the post, but maybe we should today. What was your favorite Adam Sandler movie? We said this yesterday and I'll say again, there's so many different types of Adam Sandler movies that people can gravitate towards through.
Yeah.
And one that we did not mention yesterday that I absolutely have to mention now, Airheads.
Oh,
he was in, a lot of people forget that he was in that movie because of his downplayed character, but he played that dumb, haughty, whatever, and I was just like, for him to see how he can act now, like through all his movies, I really think that he was a very underestimated actor in his time. And now he's showing everybody, look at me now. Look what I've done.
Well, there was that movie that was out a couple of years ago where it wasn't a comedy. It was it was a drama thing. And I've been under run. And it was I forgot what it was, something Gems. Where he's got the gambling habit and all that, he's.
I can't remember. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But that was a whole different role that he played, and man, that was
phenomenal.
It was totally different, and he killed it. He absolutely killed it.
You can sit close to mommy, okay?
So that just shows the depth of acting that he can do.
He wasn't.
Listen, I've seen.
Yeah.
I might not have seen Happy Gilmore until this past weekend, or I haven't seen Big Daddy yet, but I have seen. I forgot what the name of it was.
What's in it?
Old age just kicked in. I totally forgot what the name of that movie was.
What was the movie like?
I can't remember. It's
describe the movie. Little Nicky, Billy Madison. What else? Ozzy.
Yeah,
Osbourne.
start rolling it.
Oh,
just start rolling through them.
Oh my gosh.
I can pull up the list.
Okay, we're pulling up the list.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll pull up the list. Cason's on it because my phone is, not working.
Yeah.
It's doing it's babysitting.
But maybe once my new coffee comes here this morning, maybe I'll kick in my memory for.
Let's
I
see.
had it and then I totally forgot about it.
51st Dates, Longest Yard, Spanglish, Click, Chuck and Harry, Don't Mess with the Zohan, Funny People, Grown Ups, Just Go With It. That's my boy, Jack and Jill, Hotel Transylvania, Pixels, The Gobbler. What else is there?
There's so many.
The Animal, Big Daddy, The Water Boy, The Wedding.
Waterboy, that's it. Waterboy.
Waterboy. Okay.
He's not
Waterboy,
even done
yeah.
with the list, you guys. There's like so many.
Oh yeah,
names.
the Waterboy is fantastic, and maybe that's another one they should do a sequel for. I don't know. We can see where the Waterboys came since he got married and all that.
Okay. We're just, making it work today, folks. Here, do you need me to help you?
Listen, just because I haven't seen half of these Adam Sandler movies, I had more important things to do in my life back in the late 80s, late 90s. I was getting married and starting a family. I had to go out and see Titanic, those type of movies. So
that's true. You had kids during that time frame, so you had no time to watch.
We had to watch the latest Bugs Bunny movies that were coming out, and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. What do you need? Here, you got to do it. You do it. Okay. Well,
and to get to the family part, I had to see those hot romantic movies.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Get that chemistry started. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to spell it out for anybody watching this morning. Come on, we got kids in the room, but you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean, and I want everybody to know our prayers are lifted up for all the teachers and students this week. As yes, it is.
Yeah.
I call it professional development. I call it the PDD days, professional development days. So I know today a lot of you can, okay? She's getting her ice cream on me, guys. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
can you give me a napkin, Casey? But no, I want to just remind everybody that all week long, the teachers and students are gearing up, whether that is back to school bashes or the PDD days for the teachers and administration. I saw yesterday while we were at our place. Do you want Kason to feed it to you? No? Okay. That's all right.
She's afraid I'll eat it.
Are you afraid you'll eat your ice cream?
No, it's not even ice cream anymore. It's just
You want a straw to drink it? Okay, that'd be perfect. Let's do that. No, yesterday while we were doing our hopefully that tastes okay, Randy. Hey, no. Drink it through the straw. Hold on, guys. One moment. See, so much.
Yeah, but it's time. It's time for school firing back up, and
it is.
School buses.
Yep.
Driving around, picking up kids, and it's back on.
Taking names, yes. And I was talking to a lot of teachers yesterday while we were working on our newspapers as they were printing off. There were so many teachers coming in and out, getting their materials, getting last minute things done. And, just to know the hard work that they do put in to their classrooms and stuff like that. I always say you need to give credit where credit is due. It's one of my many phrases. And when you go into these teachers' rooms, you need to praise them for these amazing rooms. They didn't have to do a themed room. They didn't have to make it look interesting. You could have rolled up in there looking like a jail cell. I mean, let's be honest, nothing on the walls, just your books, right? How fun would that be?
Two classes immediately come to mind.
Oh,
but I forgot the teachers' names.
That's not a bad thing. Just forget them. Just forget them. They weren't important to remember. That's what I always say when you can't remember. But again, if you got the next newspaper, we have delivered them to a majority now. We didn't get done printing these off yesterday, unfortunately, till a little after 2.
No.
Well, I was trying to keep up with you.
1:30.
Well, you left around 1:30.
Okay, they didn't get around.
Yeah, you left at 1:30. I kicked him out. So I kicked Kason out and made him go deliver to one side of the yard. But we just have a couple of more places to go. But this local voice is out at a majority of all the locations. If you want to go pick up a new one, please do. So what we're going to do, just while I'm thinking about it before I forget to mention you guys. So deliveries are picking up. And I did say that when deliveries pick up, prices may change. And that's just a part of it. So with that said, the hard copies now are $3 a pop. And if you want them delivered to your door, they're $4. And that's going to cover the delivery cost because we have been driving all the way to Rock Island to Morrison. It's everywhere.
My paycheck does not cover the gas.
His paycheck does not cover the gas. No. So we're trying to figure out ways of making, improving things. So if you do want a yearly subscription, I think is what we said would be, and now I've forgotten the total because I wrote it all down and left it out. Imagine that. So that would be Randy Jane. So it is $155 for a yearly subscription. Okay.
Yes.
So if you want a yearly subscription, it'd be $155. We do 52 weeks out of the year. I believe I did the math right on that. Duke, you can double check me. But if you just want them delivered one at a time, it's $4. So if you are interested in doing a yearly subscription of the local voice newspaper, text the keyword doorstep delivery, and we will start, messaging you back with all the details and more. We actually have a couple of stops we got to make today, and but starting next week, all the prices are changing because this week is last week. It's in the $2 range. But with that said, it is very informative. It's got everything you need to know about what's going on in your community, in your hometown, and then beyond. We're also, before I forget to mention this, we are also now doing inserts. If you are a business and you would like to do an insert into the newspaper, please let us know if you're interested. This one is an insert of this new, it's called Wanderlust Boutique Travel Company. It says, let Wanderlust Boutique Travel Company plan your next adventure. Planning a vacation should be exciting, not stressful. And that's where we come in. Co-owners and travel experts Samantha Petit and Kaylee Hodge are here to take care of your travel needs and beyond so you can focus on making memories. Whether you're dreaming of magical moments at Disney or at Universal, setting sail on a cruise to stunning destinations, Duke, you need to take your wife out. Enjoying endless fun at an all-inclusive resort, planning a perfect honeymoon, and more. Our services are completely free, and we provide personalized planning, insider tips, exclusive offers, and a stress-free experience to start to finish. If you are interested in working with Wanderlust Travel Boutique, you can email them at wanderlusttravelcotn@gmail.com or call them at 615-900-0658. You can also follow them on Instagram and Facebook. There you go. And that's our good friend Samantha and Junior right there. But yeah, if you are ever wanting to plan a trip, it's always, I've used a travel agent before and it's so much easier. So much easier. Have you used a travel agent before, Dave, when y'all travel?
No, we haven't. The only thing is anytime that we've done anything like that, it's always been through whoever I worked for at the time. So.
Oh, I got you.
So, but with that, we did work with travel agencies through that to get us to beaches or wherever.
Yeah.
And so it was always so much easier. Everything was, you knew exactly where you're going, where you were heading to, and it was just, everything was laid out for you already to where you just kind of showed up.
Yeah. And that's what I always like. We've used a travel agent before Wanderlust came about for Disney. It was so much easier because if you've never been to Disney and you have no clue what you're getting into, travel agents were to go. Sorry. Because they have done it so many times. They can tell them what you want and how much money you want to spend, and they'll figure it out. Another thing.
$5, would that do it? $5.
Don't we all wish that $5 could get us into Disney? On the back of our back 2 pages is always community events or events that are going on that you need to know about, whether it's parent related, community related. We put that all on the back of our local voice. And just to give you all a reminder going on today, because isn't today the 29th? Yes, it is. All right, going on today. High school's over with now. All the orientations for high school is over unless there's unless you have a special one, I don't know. But today at the Warren County Middle School, they're doing their open house registration. So if your last name is A through L, that's 5 to 6 p.m. and M through Z is 6 to 7 p.m. And do not forget, y'all, anybody that's in the Warren County school systems, the public school systems, they're using now an app called Parent Square. And this is where parents and teachers will be doing their communication from now on. So you can have like that communication open. Also, the open house and registrations going on today is Bobby Ray Elementary and West Elementary. Going on for the 31st is Hickory Creek, Dibble. Oh, also Morrison is happening today as well on the open house. I keep forgetting. Morrison's happening today as well. Also, West Elementary, Hickory Creek, and Dibble is on the 31st. To Jessica Higgins' question, as far as high school goes, they had their open house and registrations yesterday and last Monday. The seniors, sophomores, and juniors was last Monday, and then yesterday was the freshman class. So I don't know in case. Oh, on the app is what you're asking. Yes. So the parent app is on everything. So my daughter is about to break. What did she just do? I know. I just saw that. She almost knocked the man down. Yes. Sorry. On the app, yes, Jessica. So if you have a student in high school, middle school, and elementary that's in the Warren County school system for public schools, you need to download the Parent Square app. You go to www.parentsquare.com. And I guess you follow the instructions. Now, I am going to assume, Duke, because we've done this in the past with our kids, you might have a sheet of how to register your child and to make sure that you get your child's right teacher. But I'm assuming once you download this or go to this website and download the app, it's gonna ask you your student's name and such.
Randy James.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that you register your kid on the once you get your username, password, however that works, right? I mean, it's a scan, whatever. But yeah, this replaces the old school of having to put a note and then stick it on your kid's backpack or whatever to make sure that you get the information of whatever project's coming up or whatever. We're having a field day. We're having a, bring $2 because we're going to go see a movie, field trip, whatever, so.
Correct.
It's an easier way to keep up with what's going on in the classrooms.
It really is. And, I know everybody's like, well, they took the phones away from our kids, Well, your kids need to be focused on learning. And I will say the scores did come in for, the TCAP scores and stuff. And Brian's not here today, but we'll get into it when he comes back. The scores, we already talked about it a little bit on our last show. The scores went up. Now, I'm not saying that was phone related, but what if a little bit of it was? Like they were so distracted. I think by taking distractions away from kids, whether that's your phone, something in the classroom, whatever the case may be. I really think taking distractions away from kids focuses them on what's the task at hand for today. And that's school. And so, and I get it, I'm on the fence about the phone, but at the same time, I really do think that taking away the phones did help. I really do.
Yeah.
And Tisha Bark says the same thing. I'm glad they took phones away. I mean, Tisha, we graduated together. We didn't have phones. We turned out okay. I think we're pretty smart. You know,
were phones invented back then? I mean,
you know,
I mean, you're a little younger than my wife. I know when my wife went to high school, it was the pager.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
She goes, my 12-year-old just received a flip phone. We want them to have phones and give them phones and no small computers. You know, and that's the one thing, like we started out on flip phones. And I think, you know, giving your kid a phone that can access anything and everything could be a dangerous tool, especially with all the. So we're even, when Walker turns 12, we're going to give him a flip phone. So you can't access the internet. Like, prove to me with this flip phone that you're going to be responsible, right? I know y'all hear her in the background. She is just having an absolute blast.
Well, when I was in high school, we didn't even have the pager. They had you had the big bag phone. When I was in high school, they had 2 pay phones outside the cafeteria for you to use. That was how we communicated with our parents back in the day. If we were sick or needed to go home or check out early or whatever it was, they had pay phones sitting outside the cafeteria, and we'd have to call using a pay phone, use a cord or whatever.
Listen,
so,
if you want to know what a payphone looks like in case they're gone, you go to the Warren County High School, and on the back door of the band room, there's still a payphone that still exists.
Oh,
I don't know if it works. Oh,
right.
They cut it off. Oh, my bad. They cut it. Kason said they cut it.
Well, they're saving some money on a phone line, so.
You know, things happen.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
With my bigs, I don't allow Snap and things. It's for adults, not children, 100%. TikTok and Snap, and even though you got those YouTube settings, let's be honest, as parents, it's hard to stop everything from coming in, and you can't there's going to be that one moment your son or daughter comes in your room while you're asleep, takes your phone, and does whatever. I'm not speaking of experience, but I'm just saying it happens.
I do that all the time.
You do that to your wife?
Yes, when she's asleep, I get my wheelchair and roll over and grab her phone while she's not watching.
You like roll.
That's right. I literally roll. I roll.
Yeah. Well, with that said, let's move on. I wanted to mention this while they were here, but I didn't have a paper on me. So we talked about the animals. If you haven't seen our Second Chance page, it's got 3 animals on there. We got Harrison, we have Hades, and we have Artemis down here. And then, of course, the Forget-Me-Nots, which are, right here. The Forget-Me-Nots, in case you missed from last week's story. Just so you see, a picture is always, I say, worth 1,000 words. And so if you are thinking ever about adopting, call Keith at the City Animal Control at 473-5535. And there is, I don't know the other number for the other guy. I'm so sorry, Jeff. I should have got your number the other day. But there is 2 animal facilities that take care of our animals here in the Warren County community. And if you see a dog in need, before you call animal control, because I think they are getting at full capacity again. But even at that, saying that, one thing I think is awesome that we definitely need to do a praise about is the building for the new animal shelter is moving and grooving. They got the pillars up, they got the metal roof up. So I know I always can't say this right. Duke's always correcting me on it. I call it installation, but I think it's insulation. Did I say that right?
That sounds right.
I think that's the next step. They're working on the inside of the building. You can see the workers coming and going. The building is underway, but I want you to know, even with this new building, there's only so many dogs they can take. This is, I wish that we could take as many dogs, like endless amount of dogs as we want, but unfortunately we cannot. And if you're out there and I do want to put this out there, if you are retired and you're able to walk or, be able to function to do a lot of stuff, think about volunteering some of your time, taking a dog out for a walk or taking them out of the shelter for a couple of hours, something like that. Or, taking them to the dog park, to get some time out. Because if you ever go to specifically the animal shelter where Keith's at, when we pick up dogs to take them to Dallas, oh my gosh, guys, I don't know if you've been in one of those places, how loud it can get when they see, because that's just dog instinct is to bark. But there's some dogs in there that's been in there so long that it's put a mental game on them where it stresses them out with all that noise. And
and you can tell the difference between a dog barking at you that's he's not too sure about you, and then you can tell a dog that's barking because they're happy to see you.
That's correct. That is correct. And I want to also, before we cut to break, we need to mention some more of our other amazing sponsors, like Walker's Minor Roadside Assistance. I always want to say my uncle's place. He rests in peace. Love you. But give them a call at 423-615-1937 if you need any type of roadside assistance, flat tire, windshield wipers down. What else is there? Fuel's low, you locked your key, anything like that. Call them and use the word code Kelly, Kelly, and you're going to get $5 off. And then also too, shout out to my boys, T&Z Rental and Removal. I saw Zach yesterday. We were delivering a newspaper, fun story, side note, to him and his wife. And I decided to walk to his house because I was like, it's not far. Well, it isn't far, but when it is almost 90, 80 degrees hot and humid,
Too hot.
it's too hot to walk.
I can't do nothing.
My blue jeans literally melted onto my leg. I peeled them off. And when he answered the door, and I knew in my head it was Zach, you know what I said, Duke? Is Zach here?
Have a little bit of heat stroke.
I think I was having a heat stroke, and I was like, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm heat delirious. I'm delirious. And so, but with that said, they're amazing guys, Zach and Tyler, or you can give them a call at 743-9079 or 224-8593. They do junk removal, trailer rentals, property cleanouts. That's commercial and residential. And it's all here in Middle Tennessee. They cover all that and more. So if anybody's thinking about moving and getting cleaning up your place, call Zach and them. They'll help you get that stuff out as quickly as possible. We are going to take another break from our sponsors. And when we get back, we're going to talk more things Warren County, because I think my daughter now is contained somewhat. I can focus up now. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Keep it first.
Our Coffee drive-thru located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville, or give them a call at 474-1776. At Our Coffee, we pour love into every cup of coffee we serve. Welcome to Our Coffee drive-thru located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville.
Don't know what to eat? Have you tried Cumberland Biscuit Company or Tops Frozen Yogurt and Metro Deli? Down on Main, you can enjoy pizzas and sandwiches, weekly combo specials, soups, salads, and finish it up with Tops Frozen Treats. On the weekends, check out Cumberland Biscuit Company's unique dishes like the Twisted Goat Burger or the Bambushka Burger. For lunch or dinner, get the experience of going out of town right here in McMinnville, down on Main. Follow Tops and Cumberland Biscuit Company on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
When you need help with your medical needs, who are you going to call? At Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you're not just a number, you're a part of our community. When you call Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you'll get a live person to help answer your medical questions. In a hurry? Try our convenient drive-thru. Not able to get out? We offer free delivery within the city limits. Stacy specializes in Mr. Stewart's over-the-counter and prescription cough syrups. Need to transfer your prescriptions? It's no trouble to transfer to Stacy's, where people care and wellness matters. Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy is located at 485 North Chancery Street, or give them a call at 474-0600.
Craving the best barbecue in the South? Look no further than Prater's Barbecue in Morrison. Whether you're dining in or taking out, we've got something for everyone.
From our mouth-watering brisket, baby back ribs, juicy ribeye steaks, specialty sandwiches,
and fried chicken tenders. Your taste buds are in for a treat.
Don't forget our weekly specials. Monday, spaghetti or hamburger steak. Tuesday, meatloaf or barbecue chicken pork. Wednesday, pork loin or Salisbury steak. Thursday, smoked chicken house or country fried steak. Friday, fried catfish or Cajun catfish on rice.
Whether you're feeding hundreds at a company picnic or meeting a friend for lunch, you can count on Praters to satisfy your taste buds.
Call us at 635-2259 and taste the tradition at Prater's Barbecue. 30 years of excellence.
Hey, this is Kevel at the Cafe at Tree City, and I'm happy to say that you can now order all of your favorite espresso drinks online for pickup or curbside delivery. And you can do that by getting on Google, searching the Cafe at Tree City and just clicking online order, or follow our social channels and click on the link in our profile. Come enjoy a drink with us inside for pickup or to go. Hope to see you all soon. Thanks.
Hey, Randy Jane, the blueberries and peaches are here.
Fish.
You're both right.
The blueberries and peaches are already here at Randall Walker Farms, located on Manchester Highway.
We have fresh picked blueberries daily.
Come check us out at Randall Walker Farms or give us a call
at 635-9535.
Bad. You need the newspaper? Okay, take the. I don't have a baby. Where's your baby? We didn't. Okay, I don't know where her baby is. Just a refresher. Tisha said my husband works outside and got sick yesterday. It was very, very hot.
Oh yeah, man. When we're under heat advisory, if you're working outside, you got to take some breaks and make sure you got plenty of water, fluids, stay hydrated. Maybe grab yourself like a Powerade or a Gatorade to help with the electrolytes and whatnot. Because I mean, we're in what they call the dog days of summer. As a matter of fact, because it's been so hot and everything, the drive-in over here in Sparta, they've shut down for the month of August because it's so freaking hot. By the time that the first movie starts, it's almost like it's unbearable to be sitting out in your car, even though you're maybe running the AC or whatever. But
it doesn't. Yeah, like Walker kept saying, "Mom, why are you keeping your car on?" And I'm like, I'm going. We were delivering newspapers, and I drop out, come in, drop out, come in. I couldn't do that start and go like some other days. We're just gonna keep the car on. Sorry, not sorry. And I had it on low. And I was talking with yesterday. I should have got him on the show. John Chisholm. He works for Caney Fork Electric.
Oh,
and
wow.
He was talking about how people there's steps that the electric company have to take in order to make sure that everybody can get their power. Because if some people abuse it, like for example, if all of us today decided that it's so hot, we're going to put it on 60. That's going to put a little bit of damper on the power. And so that's why they advise, setting your thermostat. I think it was 75.
Somewhere around in there, yeah.
Yeah, between 72 and 76, somewhere in there. Because we were having this long conversation, and then some people are like, no. And then all of a sudden say that, the power flickers or there's a power outage. That is because a majority of us are not utilizing or listening to our electric company about, hey, if you don't do this, something's going to happen.
Yeah, well, with the exception of today, because we're washing our bed sheets this morning, but usually when we're doing laundry and stuff, it's in the evening. It's like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and also before we go to bed, we load up the dishwasher and let that run at night, and just some of the stuff that you would normally do in the day, especially the laundry. If you're running the dryer, man, that heats up the house. Makes it even more hot than it normally is. Yes. So, to try to do some of that stuff at night is always a good thing to do, and helps with all that with the power grid and all that.
Correct. We also want to say, going on, we want to do a special shout out to the Power of 100. They're doing a special check presentation today, awarding Warren County's A&L Fair playground money. Join us for extra fun part of the presenting $16,500 to the playground at the Warren County A&L Fair. I cannot wait to see what that's going to be like.
Well, listen, I've spoken in front of the Power of 100 before.
Oh, you have?
And, oh, yeah, a few times. And there's nothing more intimidating than a man standing in front of a room full of women.
Yep.
And that was the most intimidated time that I've ever experienced. The first time that I've spoken for them. After that, I got used to everybody and whatnot. And it became second nature. But
you should have got on the stage and be like, ladies, I am a man speaking to 100 women. I'm just a man. That's how you should have. That's how you should have started it and then bring them in.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, it was, like I said, it was the most, and I mean, we've done stage announcements at the Park Theater and the fair and all that, and there's been tons of people, but it was just something about being in front of all those women was just intimidating. That was the first time, I'll admit, I was intimidated and I was scared, believe it or not. Yeah.
Let her run. Let her run.
But that's a great group. That Power 100, that's a great group, and congratulations to Warren County on getting because that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, and they help out a lot of organizations, and it's a phenomenal group. I want to say, talking about heartwarming and still in my prayers. Everybody knows Mary and Josh Wanamaker. I don't know if Duke saw the post. This might be new to you. It was last week or the week before last. It's when we were in North Carolina. It was last weekend when this happened. Yeah. When the storms came through, the biggest tree of America decided to fall down on their house, their car, destroyed everything. No one got hurt. No animals, no humans got hurt. And Mary and them even said that everything's replaceable. Like our lives aren't. And so people have reached out, family and friends, to help raise money for them because, as we all know, the bills don't stop. Even when the house is destroyed, you still have to pay. So,
that's right. Mortgage company doesn't care.
No, they do not. So coming up this week on Thursday, July the 31st, they're doing a benefit concert. This is your second chance. If you missed Easton and Friends, this is your second opportunity to go to the Main Street Center, and Begonia's Restaurant presents a benefit concert for Josh and Mary Wanamaker. Music performance by Easton Adcock, Mason Montgomery, Caden Stubblefield, and the Barron Fork Band, and more. This starts at 6 o'clock. There's a Venmo QR code if you want to make donations. Will go directly to Josh and Mary Wanamaker. Cash donations and Venmo will be accepted. And if you want to know what where this performance is going to be, it's going to be in the grassy lot right beside Begonias. And I'm telling you, there's so many people in need right now, so many animals in need. Just find something, sit there every morning and pray, what lay on my heart, God. It's called Randy England taught me this. It's called like a heart donation. What do you feel in your heart is led to pay? And write down everybody that's in need and pray for each of them and think, how much can you give? Because I always promise you, whatever you give, the Lord will provide back. I promise. Because when you take care of others, like I read something the other day about volunteers and kindness, and they say that volunteers and kindness really run the world. It really does, other than money. But if we didn't have kindness and volunteers, what would we have? What would we have? So, again, that is on July the 31st. Please make plans to go do that. I don't know if y'all can hear her in the background.
Oh, yeah.
She is running. I think Casey's ADHD's kicked in real good. He's like, this is not when you're going to have children. This is him right now. He is like this. But your hands are like this. And I know you're trying to focus on it.
The best birth control is to let somebody watch a 3-year-old. It's the best.
a 3-year-old female.
Yes.
Don't get those.
Yes, we have. Hey, listen, we have one of those come over here from time to time. So.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she was Walker was a hoot.
And if you could bottle up that energy and sell it, we'd all be on a tropical island somewhere and sipping margaritas.
I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see this. Because this is if you can. Oh, you're fine.
Here she comes. Here she comes.
Go, Randy, run! Show me you're running. You gotta tone it down. Go! Yeah, watch this. This is a little break. Oh. Go! She's been doing this. Oh, did you put your own song on?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, good girl. There she goes. Take a break. Take a break now, y'all. You know, I always wonder, like, who would watch this, but there she is.
Oh my God.
She's been doing this for at least 20 minutes. 20 minutes. All right, bring it back. Bring it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. All right, guys. I also want to say thank you to all the praise and love yesterday. I got to see Chicago Teen Edition. I want to just say a shout out to, oh my gosh, I call him Parker, but his name's not Parker. He messaged me yesterday and he was like, thank you for, talking so highly of me. He played Billy Flynn yesterday. And I just, again, the kids, the talent that we have here in our Warren County community, it really Colin Tetherow is his name, and he played Billy Flynn, the lawyer. And I want to say one thing I didn't mention yesterday that I am now is the scene. If you haven't seen Chicago, there's a scene where Roxy Hart is in front of the press, and she's sitting on Billy Flynn's lap, and she looks like a puppet. Because, that's what a lawyer sometimes does for people. Like, do what I say and you will get free, right? And he literally has, his hands on her back. And then, like, she's moving around like a puppet, and she's moving her mouth as he's singing. And, again, I'll say this. That is very tough stuff. And for them to be so synchronized like that and her doing, like, what I call the puppeteering, it was ventriloquism. It was so good. That was one of my many favorite scenes, because if you don't get certain scenes that you've seen in musicals and movies just right for me, I'm like, man, come on now. But they did not disappoint. Also too, let's see what else is going on. I'm trying to see, because everything is going slow now. And the Winder Man is here. Here it goes. All right. So the Warren County A&L Fair, another amazing announcement. Folks, get ready for some picking and a grinning. We will have a bluegrass in the barn on Wednesday, September the 10th, starting at 6 p.m. 2 great bands will be joining us this year. They're called Cross Creek. It's a bluegrass gospel group, and the Center Hill Ramblers. A wide variety of bluegrass. You will not want to miss this show. Again, I've seen them perform here and in other counties. They are phenomenal. If you love the bluegrass gospel type music, it's not going to disappoint. And the fair has always our Warren County A&L Fair has always been phenomenal at delivering quality entertainment, quality rides, what else? Quality food.
Very good food.
I mean, the parking is free, and the only time you have ever had to pay for parking is when it went to nonprofit organizations. There, to this day, I think we are still the only fair that does not charge for parking. There are places in Cookeville.
Or charge admission to get in. I mean,
and don't charge admission.
here in Sparta, you got to pay to get in.
Yes. In
Yeah.
Cookeville, when we went to the fair, we had to pay for parking and we had to pay for admission at the door. And I'm like, what? Let me tell you, when those people saw my facial expression, I'm like, that's a thing. And I mean, I was in my 20s when that happened. And they're like, have you been living under a rock? I go, no, I live in Warren County. And they're like, yeah, everywhere I ever went, they say Warren County is the only one that still does not charge for parking and admission. And there is a reason that there's so many people that show up to these events, because this is the true, I believe that the Warren County A&L Fair is the best version of saying, well, how does your community work so well together? Yeah. Look at the fair. Look at the fair. There is all these businesses, nonprofit organizations. Where's she at?
Randy J.
Yep. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Sorry. I thought she went in the back door. There's so many food places, and then working alongside with finding the best ride skies. I remember there was a time, maybe when I was little, like Randy Jane's age or older, where it was dirty. Like it was always dirty. Our fairs are clean. You always see somebody going around like with a broom sweeping up the dirt, you know? So again, yeah, that's right, Tisha. I think we're still the only free fair in town. I really do. So take advantage of this. Enjoy the free, and not to mention the free concerts you get to see throughout the whole.
Yeah, this year they got Diamond Rio. How about that?
Yes. I mean, I am so pumped for Diamond Rio. Let me tell you. But on the same token, I know fair. I love you. But can we have like a rock band one time? Like, you know, shake it up a bit. Shake it up. But I do love me some Diamond Rio. I'll go see some Diamond Rio boys. But yeah, and I know there's going to be Kelly's Karaoke. That's going to be coming back. If you are interested, and it's Kelly's Karaoke for adults and kids. We're going to do the kids on, you know, a different day than the adults. The kids are under the barn. The adults are on the stage. And as we get closer to detail and we get a book for the fair books, I'm going to be talking about it every day. And if you tune in and you're like, I already know that's going on. Well, you may know it's going on, but somebody that's watching may not. Just so you guys know. That's why we repeat a lot of things we say on the show. Somebody asked me that yesterday, and I apologize, but that's just how it is. I was trying to see if there's anything else. Don't forget, Farmers Market is having their annual Melon Day, where I'm hoping to go out there and enjoy me some free watermelon and cantaloupe. Also, I want to say shout out to the newest Farmers Market, Duke, at the Warren County High School. With the FFA has started their Farmers Market, and they're going to be doing it after school. The next one coming up will be on August the 7th from 3 to 5 p.m. So.
Oh, wow.
To Ava May from there, because she gave me the fan at the high school.
Come on. Casey wants to do a shout out.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Let's go. My boy. Who you want to give a shout out to?
Ava May.
She gave me the fan whenever the AC in the high school was out at the orientation.
That was sweet of her.
Yeah, it's very nice to have a fan, especially whenever a big old block of just pure heat is blowing all the heat right in your face.
Yeah. Well, you know, talk about, here, scoot in a little more. Talk about, yesterday was freshman orientation, and we'll end with this because I know that the window guy's going to need to clean the window here in a minute. Talk about freshman orientation. How was it?
It was really good. We got a bunch of people to sign on to the esports club.
Okay.
And a lot of people were interested in the fact that we just had it in general.
Oh.
Like a lot of parents
were
not
like, aware.
Yeah. They're like, we didn't have this back in my day. And I'm like,
same.
It's a brand new thing. So It's great to see people who are interested about it. And like a lot of the kids did seem like confused that we even had it in the first place. I'm like, yeah, we're not that small.
No. But it was a great turnout, and so the freshmen are looking up. And I love it. Well, again, we are going to wrap up so we can let the window guy do his thing today. Tune in again as we will be live on Thursday at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe. Also, don't forget, Casey, a little shameless plug. What are you doing on Saturday, August the 2nd? Any plans?
I believe I'm going to go to the Prater's Barbecue and host the Pioneer Playbook there.
Really? You don't say. Who's going to be there? Because I know we got a lot of pre-records, but who's going to be there live?
We got Ben Matheny.
Yeah, Coach Ben Matheny.
And who else is going to be there live? Anybody that comes and wants to see it live.
That's right. We're encouraging everyone to come on out, get your lunch at Prater's. We would love to start emphasizing that, hold on, Randy, that this is a live show. And we want people to, be intrigued, get indulged in it, cheer, clap, boo, hiss, snarl, whatever. Because, I'll go for both sides,
I think they have Rotten Tomatoes there.
Okay, and bring your Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, that is you. And so, with that said, August the 2nd, we're going to have special guests live with us, which will be, like he said, Coach Ben Matheny with the middle school football team. He also may talk a little bit about wrestling because he does both. And then you're also going to have some special guest friends of y'all's.
Isaiah Robledo and Hayden Watts
is also going to be on the show. Now, what are they? Are they on a team?
Yeah, they're on the football team, and Hayden Watts he's a senior for football and wrestling. And so Isaiah Robledo is the senior for the football team.
Gotcha. I love that. And then we want to say thank you to our other special guests. Our other special guests are going to be co-director, athletic director, Mr. Lippy. He's going to be on the show. And then we're also going to have the high school football coach, Eric Ballou. And then we also have, because we're only going to do Pioneer Playbook once a month right now, because Caden just wants to see how it all works out before he gets too invested. That's why we're cramming all these people into one day. And then lastly, a shout out to the Pioneer Pride Band director, Dwayne Farnham. They've all done a phenomenal job, with all these programs. I can say from talking with them already, our sports, our drama, our everything, not just athletics. The Warren County high school is looking up. Yeah. Really. They have a lot of level-headed. Is this a good thing to say? I feel like they have a lot of level-headed adults that can adapt to certain situations depending on what the student needs.
Yes.
Yeah. But with that said, Duke, we love you.
Love you too. Good to see everybody.
Guys, it's been a long, long day already, and we still have so much more to do. So with that, take care. God bless. I have too many kids today.
I'm paid to do this.
He is paid to do this. With that said, take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, Warren County, keep it first.